Hello everyone, welcome back. I am Jaden.
And I'm Trevor. We are Constantly Florida men. Is it worth coming to Universal right now? And we have the answer for you.
Now you may be wondering to yourself, Florida man, why would I not come to a theme park? You know, I like theme parks, they're cool. But there's a little underlying problem currently with the pandemic that's happening, which gives you a few reasons why you wouldn't want to come here.
Hey guys, happy Mardi Gras!
I'm scared. We're gonna break this video down to certain aspects about the parks, and one of the first things that we want to talk about is shows, because in Universal a lot of the shows are open in comparison to Disney. So just walking around here in Universal, the only show that's currently closed that normally is open is the Fear Factor show, and all the other ones are open. They're doing this show and this show.
Jesus Christ, that's
Florida Man! And there's this show. And this show. And they're doing this show.
Jaden, they're not doing this show. You literally just said that they're not running Fear Factor. I mean, the sign's literally not there.
I'm such a silly goose.
Right now, Disney has no inside shows. However, both parks don't have any nighttime fireworks shows. Very quickly, we wanted to talk to you guys about the difference with food during the pandemic.
So if you're anything like us, you know that food takes up a huge part of your day at the theme parks, and Universal honestly hasn't changed that much.
Universal has all of their quick service and sit-down restaurants open for business, and they're functioning just like before the pandemic. Disney, on the other hand, solely relies off of mobile ordering, which is very annoying, as well as the restaurants have a very limited capacity and rely on reservations. I wanna be your sledgehammer. Doo, doo.
And everything else as far as food goes is the same with Disney and Universal. It's your standard procedures and all that social distancing stuff while you're eating. So let's talk about the most important part of this video.
The big difference with COVID is actually getting into the parks.
Now, as some of you may know or not, excuse me, Mr. Vice President, I'm speaking. Anyway, as some of you may know or not know, you actually need a reservation to get into Disney, and that goes for any park.
And it's so hard to get reservations for Disney, which is why we're at this shithole.
However, Universal does not require you to have a reservation to get into the park.
And they run on limited capacity, so usually it's not too crowded. On the weekends it does hit capacity, however you have more of a chance of getting into Universal than getting into Disney.
When Universal actually does hit capacity, you could wait outside the park until they let more people in.
So that brings us to our next point, fast passes at Universal. Right now Universal is still running their fast pass system, so even when you do come and it's crowded, you have the opportunity to buy their quick queue. With Disney, they are not running their fast pass system, so when it's crowded and the lines are ridiculous, good luck because you're not getting on anything.
Now, even though they were free at Disney, Disney got rid of their fast pass system completely during the pandemic. So if the lines are long, the only thing you can do is just wait in the line.
With all that being said, Universal has much more accessibility than all the surrounding parks. I'd even go as far as saying Universal is the most normal feeling theme park in all of Orlando.
All right, so we came back to our spot here to do the outro.
To answer the question, is it worth coming to Universal right now during the pandemic? And we say yes, because you're still getting that full experience when you come here. When you go to Disney, you're going to be disappointed that some of your favorite attractions or quick services or restaurants are closed, and a lot of the precautions they take, in my opinion, are a little excessive. The reservation system is really annoying, and the fact that there's no fast passes at Disney is kind of stupid. Like, I don't understand.
Wait a minute, I like how whenever we're sitting down and Trevor's talking to the camera, I'm just laughing or doing something so stupid in the background, because I don't even know.
So I don't understand why Disney doesn't have their fast passes, but it's great that Universal does have their quick queue. So even on the busy weekends, you can still get all the rides.
Just be prepared to be wearing a mask in the Florida heat all day and to be socially distanced and all that stuff, just as you would expect in public and in all the theme parks. And once you get past all that, you should have a good time at Universal.
Oh yeah.
So with that all being said, you should come to Universal. Now, look out for a future video. We may make a video about whether or not you should go to Disney, because we may have a different answer. Anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed watching, and we will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Excuse me, I'm talking. Wait. Wait outside of the park in a line to... I don't even know.